Welcome back to Strategically Styled. My name is Lisa. I'm a woman over 50, and this channel is dedicated to helping you achieve your style goals. And to that end, today I'm going to be sharing with you some ways to style our button-up shirts for fall, so you don't want to miss it. So don't. But before we do that, I will ask if at any point at any time you find yourself liking this video, I appreciate it if you click the thumbs up and like the video. Consider clicking the subscribe button and joining this community, and click the notification bell so you will be notified when new content is uploaded, please, and thank you. So now, without further ado, let's get into it. By way of definition, a button-down shirt is a shirt that has little buttons for the collar that secure the collar to the actual shirt. If it does not have those buttons, then it is a button-up shirt. But throughout this video, I will use the two terms interchangeably, no doubt. So that is what we are dealing with. So now let's get into the outfit of the day. And today I actually went to the place to do a little thrifting. I only purchased one thing, which I will show you momentarily, but I am wearing this lightweight gray skirt. It's not lined or anything. I got this from eBay a couple years ago. I am wearing my No Boundaries fluffy cardigan. You can see the fluffiness. This is hands down my favorite cardigan, which I thrifted from the place for 25 cents last year. I am wearing this white tunic with the embroidery, which I got also thrifted for 25 cents for the place. The necklace was 25 cents from the place. I mean, come on. This is a JCPenney men's chambray shirt. And these earrings, let me get one here to show you. These were my mom's. They are rhinestone. And that is the look that I wore thrifting. As you can see, I had the shirt initially draped around my shoulders. But another way that I like to wear my button-up shirts is to just tie it around the waist. And it almost functions like a sash belt. And I think it's pretty fabulous. But to make it a little neater, the thing to do is to make sure that you button the cuffs, which I did not do in the cutaway, so shame on me. But button the cuffs and also button the shirt and tuck the collar under so you kind of have like a clean edge at the back of it, and it lays nice and flat and even. And that is another way to add a little texture and an extra layer to your fall look, especially if you are someplace where it's still a little warm and you're not quite ready to go all out with our fluffy sweaters and all of the things. Now, obviously, I'm out here with my fluffy sweater because today it was in the 60s here in the great state of Ohio, and that is the OOTD. Also, I will show it to you with a blazer caped on top of the cardigan. And obviously, if I was doing this for real, I would carry probably a clutch handbag, or I would have to put my shoulder bag on underneath the blazer. And I would probably, I would probably need some kind of a brooch or something to secure the blazer in place, so if I move my arms, it doesn't fall off onto these city streets. But that is the OOTD and some of the ways that I like to wear my button-up, button-down shirts. I will show you this bag up close. I also have to apologize today. In this video throughout, you will see it's like the Queen of Darkness. No matter where I went, as soon as I started shooting, filming, the sun would just like, no. And all the pictures are a little on the dark side, but I think you can get the vibes, you can get the essence of the styling suggestions. And here is the bag that I'm carrying today, thrifted for 25 cents from the place. It is not real leather, it is navy blue. It has nice organization on the inside, so I am a fan for this. At some point, I will replace it with an actual leather bag, but for now, it's getting the job done. We're in the month of October, and the one and only thing I have thrifted thus far is this lovely shirt that I found today at the place for 25 cents. The brand is Kato. As you can see, it is like a sheer top. It is black, with this gold thread. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to style it yet, but I have a semi-formal event this coming week and I'm looking forward to trying to figure it out, and that is probably what I will wear. This is my favorite button-up, button-down shirt. It is an oversized shirt. It is men's. It is by a brand called Land's End, and I thrifted it for 25 cents some time ago. I like an oversized shirt because I feel it gives you more options of things you can do. It's a lot of fabric, so I'm going to cuff the sleeves by folding them once to the elbow and then folding it over a second time. If you do it this way instead of just kind of scrunching it up, it looks a lot neater and it will stay in place. I find that I don't have to do anything else and my cuffs will remain cuffed. Here I've styled it a little bit just by adding some sunglasses and a thrifted black bag. Those pants, incidentally, are from eBay. I had gotten them some time ago. And those leopard print shoes are by a brand called Lifestride, and I got them on Amazon. Obviously, I can tuck the shirt in, but now I want to front tie it. So the first thing I'm going to do is fold it up neatly in the back so I have like a smooth line. It's not half in, half out. And I'm just going to tie it at the bottom. And this one presumes that maybe I want to keep the front of the shirt buttoned up for the most part, and that is how that looks. Now I have buttoned only one single button. I'm going to do the same thing again, folding it up in the back, and this time I'm going to cross the two ties at the bottom and pull one up through the top and just let it fall over, and that way it's going to hang nice and neat. And here, stepping back, you can see obviously I'm wearing something underneath on this time, but if I'm doing that, that's what I do. I'll wear something underneath and tie it that way. Here, this is a denim shirt from JCPenney, and I'm wearing it kind of like a shacket. Once again, I have cuffed up the sleeves just to break up some of the fabric. If your shirt is a little longer past your waist, you might consider belting it. Here I am using a thrifted scarf just to add a little pattern and a little something to the look. Now this is the shirt I'm currently wearing with my outfit of the day, but I'm just showing it to you without any cardigans, blazers, and whatnot. That is a thrifted bag I got for 25 cents. Here it is with this old thrifted men's cashmere blazer. Those boots, incidentally, are Vince Camuto, and I got them from Walmart one year. It takes two to make a thing go right. These are both JCPenney men's chambray shirts that I got a few years ago. Here is the shirt on. I got these in a medium, but if I were going to do it again, I would get them in a large. And listen, your boobs, your business. But if you wear a fitted top underneath, you don't have to worry about modesty if you should bend over. So here is the impact of layering the same shirt over the same shirt, almost like the twin sweater situation, but with shirts. It's a little lighter weight. That bag, incidentally, is from an Indian brand called Adisee. If it's still available, I will link it down below. That skirt is also from JCPenney. Here I put it on over the blazer. Not so much a fan of this. For me personally, I think it's a little bulky. Unless I had a more fitted blazer, then I might try that. But I do like this, putting it over my shoulders. And those are some of the ways I'm styling my button-up shirts. So these are some of the ways to style our button-up, button-down shirts for fall or for any time of the year, quite frankly. I find that I like to experiment and find as many different ways to wear some of the pieces I already own as possible, including them wearing them in ways that the manufacturers perhaps had not intended, because it's like every time you do it, you reinvent it, and it's almost like having something new, and you find that you don't really need to keep buying more things. You just need to find more creative ways to wear the things you already own. and stop the cycle of overconsumption. So anyway, please feel free to comment down below about which of the outfits you may have liked, or if you have other suggestions for wearing our button-up, button-down shirts, including perhaps maybe you're just pretty classic and you just wear the shirt as a shirt. In any case, thank you so much for watching, and if you've made it to the end, please consider giving this video a thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And until we meet again, I hope your day is blessed and stylish.